Sup, guys? Oh, I forgot to take out the book. I record these reviews, you know, back to back. So yeah, today I'm reviewing the, when did this come out? 2019 Marvel Comics graphic novel, The Savage Sword of Conan, The Call of Koga Thun, which has a beautiful Alex Ross cover. This is written by Gerry Duggan and with art by Ron Garney, and obviously cover artist by Alex Ross here, which there's a theory that, you know, if books don't sell well, they get Alex Ross to do the covers. I have no idea if that's true. So basically I paid did I pay 24 bucks for this book? Oh my god. It's 18 US. And it's rated parental advisory, and it contains 5 issues, which this was a very quick read. So yeah, I first wanted to read the book because, you know, well, first I was in the mood for more Conan books, but then when I went to the graphic comic book store, I realized I did some early Christmas shopping, and then I remembered I only had I had to do groceries, so I only had like a certain amount of money to spend, so I couldn't buy the Ablaze Conan the Barbarian book, so I bought this instead, thinking that this was going to suck, because, you know, Marvel last year or the year before, I can't remember, it might have been this year, I don't remember, lost the Conan the Barbarian license, which they had it back in the 70s, and then, like, you know, something happened, and then, like, Conan finally came home, right? And then they lost it to China. I think Tencent owns it now. So I was expecting this to suck, but holy crap, was I surprised that it was actually good. And all the books start off with this quote from the books by Robert E. Howard. "Know, O Prince, that between the years when the oceans drank Atlantis, and the gleaming cities, and the years of the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of, when shining kingdoms lay spread across the world like blue mantles beneath the stars. Hither came Conan, the Cimmerian, black-haired, sullen-eyed, sword in hand, a thief, a reaver, a slayer, with gigantic melancholies and gigantic mirth, to tread the jeweled crones of the earth under his sandaled feet." Such an epic quote. So the book starts off with Conan Barbarian hallucinating at sea. Basically what happened is, before the events of the book, he was in a sea battle where he's the only survivor, and he's getting, like, you know, sun crazy from drifting at sea, where you see him, he's eating shark. So he gets saved, but only to get saved by, you know, a slaver ship that puts him in irons. And you have one of the slaves called Suti, make a deal with them that, you know, I'll save the Cimmerian, but you have to make me join your crew. So while this is going on, it turns out the pirate captain is actually part of the cult of Koga Thun, which is a snake sorcerer, kind of like Tulsa Doom from the Conan the Barbarian movie. So yeah, eventually Conan wakes up and finds out that he's, like, you know, chained in a slave ship, and decides to break the flip out of freaking here. So yeah, he kills the guy, breaks one of his bones, and uses the bone to pick a lock so he can escape, man. It's like, holy crap. And he basically slaughters everybody on the pirate ship, and goes to kill the pirate captain, only it turns out he's a snake, a flipping snake man. Holy crap. And this is where it gets really cool. Like, the ship is burning, Sooty joins along with him, and they steal this ornate chest, which Conan opens up and finds it's filled with dust, only for it to be actually there's a psychic map inside the treasure chest that leads to these great treasures. And Conan the Barbarian has visions of a beautiful and mysterious adventurer and a powerful new enemy. So yeah, our characters go on a journey to venture to the city where they go to, like, you know, get the treasure, but they have to fight the cult of Koga Thun, who owns the city. He's like an evil tyrant, right? So yeah, you got brutal action scenes. I really like the scene where, like, you know, he meets these, like, you know, evil snake men guys, and he's like, they say he, like, oh, like, Crom, like, you know, we killed Crom. He begged for his life, and he's like, haha, bullshit, bullcrap, and takes a leg and beats the crap out of him. Oh my god. So I really like how, like, if you read the Conan books, you know, Conan constantly complains about Crom, but if somebody mocks Crom, he'll beat the fuck out of him, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so they go to the slaver city. They meet this girl. I forget her name, but yeah, she basically teams up with our characters to go on an adventure to find the treasure, which is somewhere underneath the city. Where our characters have to fight monsters and evil sorcerers. So I don't want to spoil what happens at the book, but badassery and epicness happens in the book. So yeah. So what do I think about this Conan Barbarian book? I flipping loved it. I had such low expectations. I have such low expectations from modern Marvel. So that probably is why when the book actually turned out to be good, I was like, holy crap, man. Holy crap. So it then makes me wonder, okay, why the hell? Why the hell, if the Marvel Conan stuff was good, then how the hell then Marvel, you know, lose the license? And the only theory I could come up with is basically the comic collectors keep the hobby alive, and they probably were not interested in Conan comic books because you're not getting first appearances and whatnot. So they speculate that they're not worth a lot of money, so there's no point in collecting them. And that probably maybe is why the Marvel end up losing the Conan license due to the low sales, because the comic collector market were like, yeah, we're not getting these books. You know, we get first appearance. We only like cape crap. Effing collectors market. You ruin comics, man, because they'll buy comics. It doesn't matter if the comics are good or not. If they think, oh yeah, this could be worth money, they'll buy it. The stupid collectors market will buy it, man. So holy crap. So what did I think about the book? Lots of badass action. The comic relief was good. Which the comedic relief guy kind of reminded me of the comedic relief guy from that Kevin Sorbo, Robert E. Howard movie called The Conqueror, which is on YouTube, but it's in multiple parts, and one of the videos got copyright strike, so I can't watch the whole movie, which is, ugh. I wanted to watch that movie, man. God damn it. But yeah, I like the comedic relief. I love the badass action. Lots of badass lines. The art was good. Beautiful Alex Ross cover. My only complaint is that, it's like I paid 20 something bucks for this. I think it was like, because I had 50 bucks. I bought this and like 4 other comics, 4 other back issues. So So back issues are what, around $5 each. So I probably paid like 25 bucks for this. 25 bucks for a very thin book, only had 5 issues, and you know how little content a single issue has nowadays. But besides from that, I love this book. 7 out of 10. Almost an 8, but you know, it's a bit pricey for what you're getting. But otherwise, I love it. And if I find more Marvel Conan books, not just the 70s stuff, but the modern stuff, yeah, I'm definitely buying it. Which, this one looks cool. This is by Jason Aaron. So, yeah. Alright, guys, that's it for this review for Fantasy Month. We only have, after this, we only have, I think 2 more to go. Maybe I'll end Fantasy Month with a movie review, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends how my appointment goes. But by the way, if you haven't seen my Death Dealer review, please watch it. It only has 3 views. Yeah, my next Fantasy Month review will be issue 7 of Frank Frazatta's Fantasy Illustrated. Peace out.